before, I was on a timeout because we had vacation this week or last week together with the children. So we were away and we were up in the cabin in the middle of nowhere. We were also at a hotel for some days, and it was great fun. Different to do something else, and I love doing something else. But before I start, for those who don't know me, my name is Liana, and I'm here to inspire you and motivate you. Um, so what I wanted to talk to you about, it was about this is a new month, even though it started yesterday. I know, but like I said, I was on my time off for last week, and what do you do at the beginning of a new month? I mean, are you that kind of person that just basically doesn't even realize that there is a new month coming, or do you actually do something special? Do you put some goals? Do you have activities that you want to do? Is there anything that you want to achieve in the new month? Um, so that's a little bit what I want to talk to you about, the importance of actually putting down on paper if there's something that you want to do, if there's something that you want to achieve, or if there's something that you want to change this month. And being in the lockdown and everything, it might be even better to do that, to have purpose, to have something to look forward to have something to you know to do also. So it's very important for everyone, no matter if we are in a COVID situation or not, to actually find something that drives us, find something that makes us look forward to something. Or I don't know if you are that kind of person, because I know I am, and I know many people that are, that have, they love the little boxes to check, like I've done this, I've done this, I've done this. So that's also a great idea, to have something like that, checks for the month that you want to do, and nothing that will stress you either. I mean, you have days, but it's also for you. I mean, the whole meaning for having this list or these goals or whatever it is for you to have movement, to have momentum, to do things, instead of just, staying in the same spot that you have been. And if you are the person that it's complaining or feels frustrated because you're not getting anywhere, well, that's even a bigger reason to have that kind of list, to actually move somewhere, to keep going forward, to have momentum, and just to, get in a state where you feel happy about you achieving things. So don't put these humongous goals, because that's one thing that many have. I mean, we have goals that we want to achieve, and maybe in the short perspective, we can put goals that are almost too big. But at the same time, we don't have big goals in the long run, I mean, we don't put enough value on the big goals, on the goals of things that you want to achieve in 15 years, and actually have a plan to actually achieve it, a plan to move forward. So if you just take out a piece of paper and just write down, what is it that you want to achieve this month? I mean, either if it's personal, and you can divide that too. If you can divide it in 4, and you have your personal, and you have family, and you have career, and you have spiritual. So if you want to, I don't know, start training once a week because you don't move enough, or if you want to actually start training 3 times a week, or you want to start training half an hour every day or every other day, so that you can put that on personal, because that's something you want to improve with yourself. You can choose the categories however you want it, but the whole idea is that you have different categories so you can see it, and that you have this paper actually like in front of you every day, so you can actually have the urge to move forward and to actually do the different things that you want to do and that you want to achieve. So family, for example, you want to spend more time with your husband, or something that you want to maybe find that person that it's meant for you. It's meant for you. It's meant to be with you. Or I mean, I know that's something that you can't really. It's about more about trying to find or think about what do I want in this kind of person. Where is that person moving? I mean, if it's someone that is athletic, then you should be going to the gym or something that you can, try to find people that are athletic. And it's the same thing if you're in a community and you want to find someone in that kind of community because you probably are in the same space, then go ahead and join that community, be part of it, and try to connect with other people, right? So that's the whole idea with this, that you have goals that you can actually try to sort out. Okay, what can I do? How can I move towards that? I mean, one goal might be for you to start writing diary every day and start having like a thankful diary, a diary where you write what you're grateful for. That's very important because it also lifts you up and it makes you feel happy and grateful, and you have this warm feeling inside of the things that you actually have. Even when you have the down times, it is much easier when you have something to look back to and remind yourself, yeah, I'm not having it, I have a lot of things. So that's the whole idea, to just have this on paper every day, see it, know that this creates that you can move forward. This creates that you actually take action on the things that you want to do. Because that's the problem many times, that we don't take action in the things that we want to do. I mean, you might have a lot of things that you want to do, but what happens? Nothing. It's like when you throw, if you, let's say that you have like 10 balls and you just throw it up, and you don't really know which one to catch, and at the end you don't catch anyone. It's the same thing, because sometimes we have so many ideas and so many things that we would like to do, but we actually don't put any time and focusing on any of it, or focusing on how to get it. So this is the best way to actually move forwards, to do something about it. It's to actually write down what is it that I want in different categories of your life. So, I mean, this is just one very simple example of what you can do, but just not only about having a new month, it's also about at the end of the month, you can look and see, okay, what have I done? What have I achieved? And feel grateful for the things that you have, checked. Be grateful for the emotions that you get of, achieving the goals that you wanted to achieve. But don't resent yourself if you didn't achieve that. You just move it forward to the next month. Or if you might have to, try to turn it around a little bit and maybe be more realistic about what you want. Is that really a month kind of thing I want to do? Or is this something that I should, spread out in a year and then cut it down? So what is it that you want to achieve this coming month? I mean, it's November. It's almost the end of the year. It's just one more month and then it's the end of 2020, and who knows what's gonna happen in 2021. I mean, with the year that we have had, it's crazy. And we have no idea what's to come either. I mean, if you are the person that that has so much inside that you want to do, this is a great thing to actually get you moving, to actually get momentum and just start. And I know this because I'm telling you because of my own experience, because I have been that kind of person that I not only have a lot of things I want to do, but I also have very easy to you know self-doubt myself and be like, no, I take that later, no, I don't do that. But if you have it on paper, it's like a constant reminder, and it's also a good way to push yourself without feeling bad. So you guys, I will be making one template, so it will be easier for you if you want to use it. uh, but that will be coming later on. And tomorrow, Tuesday, we'll see what we'll talk about. But on Wednesday, actually, I have a guest. I will be doing it in Swedish though. But for those who are interested, we will be doing it in English later on. And yeah, so I'm really looking for on Wednesday. I'm really looking forward tomorrow. Like I said, it's really good to have written down things that you want to do, things that you want to achieve this month, to try to be realistic. And if you notice that this is not realistic, this doesn't fit in, then try to scale it down to put it in the next month. Because for every time you do it, you get, you learn, you grow, and it will be easier and easier to make it every month. This will also make it easier for you to be grateful for things. So at the end of the month, you can go through everything and say, oh my God, I did achieve that. That's great, because sometimes we kind of forget the things that we actually have done and that we have achieved, that we have thought once that, oh, I need to do that, but I never do it. And once you do it, you don't really appreciate it. So that's also a thing, to actually to look back and see what you have done and be able to appreciate what it is that you actually have made. So you guys, I hope you can take that piece of paper and write down in different categories what it is that you want to do this month. If you want, post the picture or send it to me. I will be more than happy to see it. And also to push you to see, how is it going? Did you do this? Did you do that? And maybe help you along the way, because that's also something that, you feel, okay, I want to do this, but you never really know, okay, but how am I supposed to get there? To just like make steps by steps how to get there, because that's the whole thing, to make these little steps along the way so you can actually check and be proud of yourself, be proud of what you have done. So like I said, I'm looking forward this week, and I wish you guys all the best. And yeah, take care, and I talk to you tomorrow. Bye.